Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Black Moon Astro. This is Meg. Today I'm going to be talking about another aspect of the chart that has to do with the feeling of fated love. The last time I spoke about the North Node and the South Node, and today I'll be speaking about the Vertex and the Antivertex. So if you're wondering what the vertex and antivertex is and how it's different from the North Node, and the South Node. Well, with the North and South Nodes, you feel, especially the South Node, you feel as if you're meant to be together because of a connection or a karmic connection that you've had with this person throughout many lifetimes. It feels familiar. With the South Node, it feels like you have an obligation towards each other. You feel pulled towards this person as if you have karmic obligations to fulfill. And it's all for the purpose of the development of your consciousness and your soul's journey in this karmic wheel of life through many lifetimes. But with the vertex, it's different. The vertex is unsympathetic. It takes no prisoners. It's more associated with the sun, your God spark. With the vertex, it feels a little bit different from the South Node or the nodes in general. It feels as if something divine is pulling you towards that person. And it's not for the purpose of your soul's evolution per se, because if we talk about, it's hard, you can't really understand how to interpret the South and North Node or the vertex and antivertex without truly understanding how we calculate these things on a chart. So from the perspective of Earth, we understand how we relate to the nodes and the axis, the vertex. Let me try to explain to you how it works. The South and North nodes are when the orbit of the Moon crosses the ecliptic, the path of the Sun, from the perspective of Earth. Whereas the vertex is where the ecliptic, the path of the Sun, crosses the cross of the plane or the matter of Earth, which on a chart is calculated by, according to the highest point in the sky, you calculate the absolute east and west in a chart, which is the physical plane on Earth. So when you think about it, with the Moon representing our consciousness here on Earth and our soul's journey in this karmic cycle of life, the nodes of the Moon connect with us and show us our karmic relationships, our karmic obligations. So we feel pulled and swept away by these people that connect to our charts through the Moon. But when we think about the sun is the source of everything, the God spark. It's further away from Earth, but it is the spark within us. It's like our spirit. The Moon is our soul, the sun is our spirit. When the vertexes and anti-vertexes touch a part in our charts, it feels as if the gods are having some fun with us whenever there's a vertex contact in our chart. But its purpose is to remind us of our unique divine self, because it's our supreme divine individual self. That's what the vertex and anti-vertex represent. It's connected to the divine, whereas the Moon carries an energetic aura based on our past lives, our karma, our soul's growth. But the vertex is not related to that in any way. It is soul and spirit. It's the best way I can describe it. So when you feel the vertex contact, the purpose of a vertex contact in a chart is to remind you of your purest form. And the beauty of the vertex is that it reminds us that we are part of something bigger than just our mere existence and karmic cycles on Earth. That we are part of the whole, we are part of the universe, of the galaxies, of everything that God or Source has created. And it's a beautiful reminder whenever we meet people whose vertexes or planets touch our vertexes on our chart of the divine in each other, because it feels like that when you meet somebody. It's different with the notes. Like I said, it feels karmic, like there's this obligation, there's a more grounded feeling, whereas with the vertex it feels elated. It's different, and it comes as a surprise, and it comes at the exact time when you need it. So there's, like I said, there's something very divine. It's the vertexes are like people who remind us to just be. When we meet a person whose vertex touches our vertex, it feels like somebody finally gets us. Someone understands us without us making an effort. There's nothing to fulfill, unlike with the nodes. With the nodes, it's about fulfilling something. And with the vertexes, it's about being. So it's a gift from, that's the way I see it. When you meet people who touch your vertexes, they're there to just let you be. If you follow the twin flame I don't call it a movement, but anyway, if you understand what twin flames are, or soulmates and divine counterparts and all that, with the vertexes, the anti-vertex and the vertex conjuncting each other in a chart, it would definitely signify a twin flame relationship, but not a soulmate relationship. A soulmate would be more the nodes of the moon, like I said, the soul and the spirit, right? Whereas a divine counterpart, like twin flames, they are coming from a higher level, a higher connection, a higher place, the God spark within each other. So when twin flames meet, there is no other purpose, there is no process in a twin flame connection, there's no obligation to fulfill. It just is. Just like the vertexes, they just are. They exist to remind each other and to recognize in each other the God spark within. The two splitting right into twins. That's what it's all about. That's why they come from a higher place, not like soulmates who've come with a lot of karmic imprints in their bodies and things that they need to resolve within themselves and each other. There are no lessons to learn between twin flames. They already know the God within. So when they meet each other, they recognize it immediately. So when the true twin flames meet on Earth, it's not what everybody has been talking about, where you have an obligation and you need to go on a mission. No, you remind each other instantly of the God spark within. And if you're processing a lot of karma on your own, in your own life, then they speed that up for you, because a reminder of the part of you that is divine does that to a person. You know, you realize who you are, and your twin is there to help you through it. So it's more of a helping hand than it is karma. There's none of that playing out between twin flames. There's only pure love, pure divine selves. When they're together, it's divine. It's pure, it's innocent, it's happy. There's no friction. So don't be confused by the soulmate connection and the twin flame connection. When we speak of the south node and the north node, that is a soulmate connection. That's where you feel the ache and the pain when you're not together. Rahu, the head of the dragon, is obsessive. The north node is obsessive. Whereas the south node is comfortable and familiar, but there's karma from the past and things to resolve in this lifetime. So it's a different kind of feeling. Whereas something divine like a vertex contact is different. It just is. You are part of something bigger. So you don't feel the need to even be together. You don't even feel that intense need and want to have to live your lives together. There's none of that. I'll go more in depth into twin flames and soulmates as we go along the different aspects of the chart that indicate fated love. But for this video, what you need to understand is when soulmates meet, there's an obligation, there's a need, there's a pull, there's an ache to it, somewhat. Whereas when you meet your twin flame through a vertex connection, it feels light, it feels heavenly, it feels divine. It's freedom, it's playful. There's no pain, there's nothing from the past, there's nothing to fulfill. It just is. And that's the beauty of the vertex connection in a chart. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my content, please like and subscribe below. And I hope to see you next time.